Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm sharing with you my Nordstrom anniversary sale wish list. I will be showing you items that I've purchased in previous years just to kind of give you an idea of what brands to look for, brands that really stand out to myself. I will also be sharing with all of you my favorite fashion bloggers that have already covered the NSale on their own accounts, and I think will be super helpful to those of you who are still looking for some inspiration. I will go ahead and leave their accounts down below, Instagram, their blog sites, all of that. So if you do go check them out, please let them know I sent you. And with further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. So how this is all going to break down is I'm going to start with home items, make my way into beauty, and then we're going to talk about fashion just because the bulk of my wish list is fashion pieces. So I really want to spend my time explaining to you guys exactly why I picked the things I did. I don't live near a Nordstrom, so I am going to be giving my honest thoughts on why I picked things I did off the website. It's a lot harder to figure out what you're going to like via the internet versus going in store, feeling, touching, maybe even trying on some of the items. So I'm really going to explain my thought process and all of that. So anyways, after all of that being said, one purchase I advise everyone to make at least once during an anniversary sale is the blankets that they have. This one specifically is in every single sale. It's called the Nordstrom at Home Bliss Plush Throw. This is in the color Teal Gazer. It's coming off a little more of a deeper, more rich blue on camera, but it is a true teal. It's a very deep, colorful teal. I absolutely love it. It is the softest blanket. I also really like that on the edge they actually have this fringe detail. It's very soft as well. It's nothing too scratchy or rough. Honestly, this is the softest thing to curl up in during the winter, so I highly advise it. It's just a true throw. I think it's like a 50 by 60 inch 4-inch fringe, and I will of course link this down below. This color is not available this year. The one I'll be picking up this year is the gray frost color. This is the one that Ryan has picked out himself just for our home, and it just like matches our colors. And I really wanted the, I think it's called Midnight Granite or Midnight Gray. It's a super deep charcoal color, and I might pick up that one as well, but honestly I don't want to go super overboard. But I do, like I said, highly recommend these blankets. If you buy anything during the sale, this blanket is a must, and it's only $25. Check it out. Thank me later. I promise you will not regret it. They also make great gifts. So I will say that is the one perk to this sale, is that you can honestly go ahead and start buying your Christmas gifts because they have so many great items for such a great price. Another great blanket that I have on my wish list and will likely be purchasing is the Nordstrom Faux Mink Fur Throw. So I will go ahead again and insert a picture right here. This is just something that I think will add a really cozy accent to a living room. Of course, it looks soft enough to bundle up with. It has great reviews, and I've heard nothing but good things about this blanket, and so I really am debating getting it. The only thing holding me back is it is a little more steep on the price. It is about $45, I believe. Yes, $45.90. It's very steep for a blanket, or I mean even a throw. So that is like the one thing I'm not really sure about. Something else I have on my wish list are some DKNY. They're like panel shears. They have a huge long name, but I will of course link it down below. But basically they are just window shears, and they are in, I believe, the shade Winter White. I really think this is just an accent piece again to brighten up your room and really bring just a little bit of light while keeping that privacy. So I love window shears, and I think for a pack of 2, which these do come in, just for that price point, you can't beat it. So between the quality and the price, I think it's a win-win. So I'll probably be purchasing some of those myself. DKNY also has a set of drapes that are absolutely stunning. They look beautiful online. The shades that I picked out were silver and champagne. I'm not really sure which ones I want to go with quite yet, but I believe they are called the Modern Slub set of 2. I'm up in the air about it. I'm not sure which color I would even choose, but I really think that that is something that I would possibly like invest in, just because I think they're absolutely stunning, and I really think they'll hold up very, very well. The number one thing on my wish list this year is the T3 Single Pass Luxe Straightener in the color gray. I you guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am to purchase this. I had purchased this item. I've been wanting it for quite some time, like over a year, and I was able to get my hands on one for a good price at Sephora around the holidays this past year. And for one reason or another, I can't remember what it was, I had to return the item and they were sold out, so I couldn't like exchange it or something. Long story short, I just wasn't able to find this straightener for a good price again, you know, over the last few months. So now that it's part of the anniversary sale, I am totally about getting my hands on it, and I'm so excited. That is like hands down the first thing that's going in my cart. I am also so excited to get my hands on the PMD Personal Microderm Classic Device. That is a mouthful, but I am so excited to try that out for the first time. I think it just is going to make the whole pampering yourself at home experience that much better. I am totally into giving myself my own facials and stuff like that. I really don't have the time or the money to really just go and get them all the time as much as I would love to. But I'm hoping that this device really stands out in my skincare routine and is just going to take my skincare to the next level. If you guys have tried this device, please let me know down in the comments below if you loved it, if you hated it, what you liked, what you disliked. I would love to hear your thoughts, so definitely leave that down in the comments below. The last thing in this category I plan on getting my hands on is the MAC full-size lip haul set. This is an amazing price for what you're getting. It comes out to less than $10 an item, but it is 3 full-size lipsticks and then 3 full-size lip glosses, I believe, and they're all nudes. I just love the range that is being offered in this set, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my hands on that because I really do love MAC's lipsticks, and I've never tried their lip glosses, so I'm excited to check that out as well, but that will definitely be on my list. Moving right along into accessories, I only have a few accessories on my list, all of which would be gifts. They would not be for my own personal being. The first being Kendra Scott Stud Earrings. They just look so beautiful and so unique and petite. I've never owned a Kendra Scott piece before myself, so I can't speak on experience as far as quality and all of that go, but I just know that it's hard to resist a good quality stud, and I think they'll just make really beautiful gifts this holiday season. Do also plan on purchasing the Edie cuff, I believe is what it's called, and it just matches the earrings, and it is just a cuff bracelet. I just really think that they'd make a really cute package and like unique set to give someone this holiday, so those are definitely on my list. So the last thing in this category that I plan on purchasing is the Kate Spade New York Sailor's Knot Mini Stud Earrings. These would of course be a gift as well. I would not be keeping them for myself. I personally think that these would be a beautiful gift for even a mom or a sister, which I may end up gifting one of them these earrings. I would highly recommend checking out the accessories page just because they have a lot of beautiful items that you can easily gift someone this holiday or even find something for yourself for such a great price. I highly recommend the BP brand. I actually purchased this about 2 years ago, and it is just a Y chain necklace. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Every time I wear this, I get the sweetest compliments, and I just think it's absolutely stunning. It's an easy pair for any outfit, and you just throw it on. You can tighten it to your desired length, so I would highly recommend checking out the BP brand. They have some really great accessories in the NSale every single year. Moving right along into fashion now, my favorite part. I am going to kind of start with shoes real quick just because I know that's one of my favorites. So I don't have a lot of shoes on my wish list. Actually, I'll go ahead and mention to you guys the shoes I'm planning on purchasing. In case you're wondering why I'm looking down, I actually have my laptop right here and I'm just running through my Nordstrom wish list that's on my account. I've been looking for a really good quality pair of sneakers, and so in this sale they are actually offering quite a few different choices for sneakers. Adidas in particular is offering some really good choices. I plan on getting the Adidas Edge Luxe 3 running shoe, but I plan on purchasing these in the black and gold version. I think these would just be super cute in the fall with leggings and an oversized t-shirt and just, I don't know, just like for a comfy outfit out. I absolutely love them. I do also highly recommend checking out Steve Madden's page for the NSale just because their shoes are absolutely, by far, hands down, one of my absolute favorites. I love purchasing Steve Madden shoes. They do take a minute to break in, but once they break in, for me at least, they're the most comfortable shoe that I own. Last year I purchased these knee-high boots. These are the knee-high Brinkley boots, I believe. Yeah, these are the Brinkley boots. They don't cinch in at the open top, so that is unfortunate. These happen to fit me just perfectly, but I could imagine someone who has smaller legs, these would just slide down, which is totally fine. I mean, I get the purpose is to be a knee high, but you could always make a slouchy boot look with it. So don't ever sweat that. You can always style them in a different way. This of course has a zip closure on the inside. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. It is a beautiful black suede. It does have a pointed toe. I don't know if you guys can see that as well. And of course this is just like probably a 2.5 inch heel, maybe 3 inches. But it's still super comfortable because it is more of a chunky heel, so it doesn't like wear on you, and if you're wearing it all day long, it doesn't wear on your back as quickly. So highly recommend checking out Steve Madden if you are in the market for some good like booties and boots. They have some of the best, hands down, and they're usually under $100, so you can typically find a really good price on them. So to touch on some of my favorite fashion accessories, scarves are by far some of my absolute favorite purchases. I was able to purchase these over the last 2 years. I really actually didn't start shopping the Nordstrom sale until about 2 years ago, so that's why I'm mentioning within the last 2 years these are some of my favorite purchases. But I just love how beautiful this is. It's just the perfect fall scarf, and it's just, I'm so obsessed. These colors are right up my alley, and they're just, it's so soft and warm. I don't know which brand this is, but I freaking love these scarves. I would highly recommend Soul Society and BP for scarves because they do hold up very, very well. I believe it's Soul Society. I will try and link them down below. And then of course I just hang up my scarves you know, whenever I'm not using them. These are 2 of my other favorites. I love this one for a good like Thanksgiving look with some, you know, leather leggings and a long sleeve shirt, and you can just drape this over your shoulders like kind of like a kimono, I guess. It's so big that it's so easy to just kind of style it in a very slouchy way but make it look so effortless and still cute. I hope that made sense. I also really love this scarf right here for like a winter transition. So going into like the holidays, if you still want to be casual and cute and still comfortable, I highly recommend doing just like a neutral beigey, maybe even a white long sleeve shirt. I would do dark jeans, cuff them at the ankle, and wear some nude booties, and then just throw this over top. This is a really great winter transition, and then of course a fall transitional piece, and then I love the other one as well. I believe these 2 are BP brand, and that one might be Soul Society, but don't quote me on that. So as far as like PJs and loungewear go, I advise to look into the Nordstrom lingerie collection as well as UGG and Barefoot Dreams. There are so many selections to choose from, and I honestly think that they are just going to be the best bang for your buck just due to quality and all of that. I know that these can be quite an investment sometimes, but honestly, this to me is worth it. I'm actually thinking of making my first Barefoot Dreams purchase this year. I've heard nothing but good things, and they have quite a few things to select from. I really think I'm going to kind of narrow down what I want, what I'm looking for, and just see kind of where that takes me. But Nordstrom Lingerie has a cute pajama set that I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on. I'm hoping that I can get it in my size. And then Caslon has these really cute jogger knit pants that I really want to check out. I'm really excited to get my hands on a pair of joggers that looks to be really comfortable. They have like really good reviews, so I'm really hoping that those will work out as well. So I think that's pretty much it for loungewear and PJs and all of that. So moving right along into like street fashion and the items that are on my list, I'm just going to mention the brands and kind of put the pieces that I have in mind to purchase right here. First being BP. BP is a really good brand for basics for a really great price. So it's more like tees, long sleeve shirts, just something very comfy, casual, but cute as well. And they're usually ranged between like $10 or $11 all the way to like $20. Again, Caslon is going to be one of my go-tos for streetwear as well. I think they have a really good selection of like winter items and like sweaters and long sleeves that you can choose from. I will also be looking into Rails and Treasure and Bond. They have some really cute like plaid button-down shirts that I think are going to just really hold up well. And they are a little bit steeper in price, but from what I've heard, Rails especially has like the highest quality material. So what you're paying for, you're getting your, you know, money's worth. So I definitely think I'm gonna look into that. I love me some plaid. It is like by far one of my favorite things of fall, and so hey, if it's plaid, it's got my name written all over it. One of my #1 picks of the entire anniversary sale are a moto jacket. Not just any moto jacket, not just any leather jacket. It is the moto jacket of the year. I hands down stand by BlankNYC. This has been one of my favorite purchases, like the best purchase I have ever made during an anniversary sale with Nordstrom. It is just so cute, casual, comfy. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's so edgy, so freaking cute. I will probably forever and always stand by BlankNYC. They make the best jackets that withstand just about anything. Like, the more you wear them, the better they get. Like, you guys. They normally don't repeat the same style. So the year before last, they actually had like a buckle detail and like an extra strap down here. I absolutely love it. I really kicked myself for not having picked it up. I love like the coffee bean color, which is what it was in. And I wish I'd gotten my hands on it. I absolutely loved it. So this year, here's the best part. This is definitely going to be in my closet in a couple of weeks. This year's jacket looks identical to this. Like I said, they don't normally repeat it themselves, so they did do something very similar to this style. The hardware, however, is completely different, and they made it in the coffee bean color. Last year, they did not bring back the coffee bean color, so the fact that they are making like one of my favorite jackets in the color that I wish I'd gotten years ago, you guys, I'm in freaking heaven. I'm so excited. It's such a great price for the quality that you get. Like, there is nothing like BlankNYC. I will also be picking up a leather jacket by them. Of course, it's not a part of the NSale, so I wasn't really going to mention it. But if you're in the market for a leather jacket, I would highly recommend their brand as well. And I'll leave the one that I'm looking into down below. It's less than $100, and I think it's just going to be like my best purchase. They actually have a matching mini skirt to go along with it. I'm on the fence about this one. I really want it. I just don't know if I should or not. Like, it's just, I'm still up in the air about it, but I would really love to get my hands on this skirt as well. It's also going to be in the coffee bean color should I choose to purchase it. So earlier I mentioned Socialite being a really good go-to brand of mine for fashion accessories as far as like scarves and all of that go. They actually came out with a hnHIZ this year that I think is going to be just really comfortable, really casual, and again, it's just one of those go-to pieces you can easily dress up and be very comfortable. I will also be looking into Chelsea 28. There is a burnt orange, like oversized cowl neck scarf that has basically sold out for the early accessors. I think they're getting blown up on all their social media because they sold out of so many things so quickly, this being one of them. Again, the color that I'm looking into is the burnt orange. I don't actually know what the color itself is called, but if I can't get my hands on the burnt orange, which I'm really, really hoping that I can because I don't have anything in my collection like it. They also come in white and black as well. Also, Leith seems to be a really good go-to brand. They have the most beautiful, like, casual cardigan that's super long. You can easily pair it with jeans and a t-shirt. So I'm really hoping to add that to my collection as well. It's a really great price. It's really not overboard or steep or anything like that. That is it for street fashion. Those are really all the items on my wish list. I really hope you guys loved this video as much as I did. This was so much fun, and honestly, fashion videos are my absolute favorite. So please share your wish list with me down in the comments below. Be sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming content. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.